Oh, it's a brand new day. The sun is shining in beautiful Palm Coast, Florida. And I'm still in love with this. I think it's just so cool. I'm really happy I did this. I want to get out and put some work in with it and just approach things in a more serious way. I was watching a video recently and it made me start to think. It was about perception. And it's like the way we see ourselves and our perception of the world isn't necessarily the way other people see you through that same lens. And since starting this stupid channel, and just probably throughout my whole life, I always go out of my way to be a bit of I'm not going to say a clown, but a funny guy. Trying to make people laugh and stop taking things so seriously, especially when things are dark and dire. Everyone needs to smile every once in a while, but oftentimes when I ham it up with the intention of just being kind of silly and to make a few people smile and laugh, other people see it as this deranged type behavior. And it generates hatred and malice. No one wants to be hated. It doesn't feel good to be destroyed or have entire groups of people laugh at your existence. No one enjoys that. And I realized, all right, maybe I need to change my approach in life. It's okay to be yourself, but try to be a better version of yourself, I guess, is the whole point of that. So that's what I'm thinking, you have to look back and you have to see yourself and certain behaviors and understand where other people are coming from, and you don't want that perception to be the norm. Isn't that sexy, bro? So yeah, that's my point. I'm not joking around. I'm not, he's going to rage and act like a fool any minute now. No, I really want to, I'm not going to change who I am entirely, but, I want to take this, when it comes to the gun stuff, a lot more seriously, because I'm passionate about it. I'm not great at it, but I'm trying, and I'm going to try harder, and I enjoy the hell out of all of this. It's just, I'm proud of the builds I've been able to figure out and the stuff I've acquired so far, and the goal is to get out and put those to work a lot more. Don't want wall hangers. I want functional firearms that have a valid, proper use case. So that's the goal. And this guy's gonna be the new focus for a while. We're still gonna put some work in with that LMT MWS, and I've got to figure out a club with longer range. I mean, Scott and I were talking about it the other night. Because I was like, man, I'm ready, bro. I'm ready to go do it. He's like, well, you gotta build your dope on your gun, because we were talking about dope and how to calculate it, and trying to use the Strelok app, and the math part of it sometimes sends my head swirling. I'm not gonna lie about that. I haven't really gotten that part down pat, and the atmospherics. I mean, the long range stuff is its own rabbit hole. But if other dudes can do it, I can figure it out. I'm just gonna have to really apply myself, and I want it to be second nature. I want to go shoot long range. I want to have my dope all set up for the gun with a little dope card. I want to instinctively know when to dial and how much, and not sit there looking like Rain Man trying to figure out math in my head. I just want it to be instinctual, like as I watch other guys shooting videos, and it's just instinctual. They look at the target, they're dialing up 3 mils, 4 mils, boom, nailed it. I want to be that guy. So that's the focus for everything, really, especially the longer range stuff. So that's where we're at. So gonna move forward, and I want to get out and shoot. I don't know, we got to get out soon. I gotta shoot this thing. Scott was right. I need to take some empty shell casings and pop them in and hit it with a little bit of the heat gun, because these are, you gotta really tug on those. It's plastic, so it'll probably spread over time, but maybe a couple of empty casings with a little bit of the heat gun will open that up just a hair. I don't want to make it too loose, but you gotta really really pull that. You gotta really, yeah, it's a little too much. Wish they had like a tensioner you could adjust. Maybe it does. I'm not aware it's on the back. I don't know. We'll figure it out though. Have a good day, gentlemen. Get out there and do what you got to do. I'll do the same. And I'll see you next time, okay? Peace.